All right, Shalom, Laha Alahayim, peace to the gods. Nawathan, Kal Halalium La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Giving all praises to Yahweh, in the name Yahweh Shai, the name of the Holy Spirit. Those are the true names of the Father and the Son, all spoken in the Lashon HaKodash, the holy tongue, the original tongue of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which your true nationality are Hebrew Israelites. Double honors into the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the head elders of all the camps of Great Millstone, GMS, who do rule well, who I've learned this 100% truth from, who are the true leaders of all Israel today. Yashar Allah, Yahi Shah, Prince Allah, power. He's a prince of power. Salutations, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. I'm getting right into it. Another in transit. I've seen this earlier today. The news article came out 3 days ago. Adawan Ratazah, Lord willingness is edifying to the elect. So 40 Moabite banks. Who are the Moabites? The so-called Chinese. All right. They became insolvent. They closed down in less than a week. This week. Okay. Well, last week. Coming into this week, they're counting it up as 5 business days. All right, but the point being is that what happened? Big bank take little bank. Okay, the record book, so to speak, the ledgers was bought out by bigger banks. Okay, so if you were of a smaller bank clientele, you are now in China, of course. You are now being run by the regulations and the terms and conditions of the bank that it got bought out by. You see, so they now doing all the financial things regarding with that. Why do I bring this out? Because the same thing that happened in Babylon the Great in 2007, 2008 is happening in China, man. They were exposed to bad loans through derivatives, basically giving out loans to people that they know wasn't going to pay back to buy houses. Okay? Because Moab trying to be like Esau. But then you're going to reap what you sow. I mean, Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, for the Most High is not mocked. For whatever a man shall sow, the same shall he reap, man. You know? So you aspire with this same godlike complex as your so-called Confederate at one point in time. If you read Psalms 83, these Moabites want to be like Esau and envying that world domination, because they at the higher elite, they worship Satan, man, of the Moab. All right, because remember Moab was worshiping false gods anyway. But remember the dragon, the year of the dragon New Year, the mascot, the dragon goes back to a snake, the serpent, so on and so forth. So on even another level, they worship the white man too, because you don't see them wearing no ancient Chinese apparel. Like, for instance, I've seen Vladimir Putin had a meeting with the East Indian, right? What is it, a prime minister or whatever? But the East Indian prime minister had on his ancient custom like clothing, his Elamite type clothing, right? But what does Moab do? Moab want to dress in suit and ties, man. Right? Want to dress up in suit and ties like as if they Esau. right? So you are envying the oppressor, the one that even oppressed you, man. Then they put your brothers, your Ammonites, in the internment camps, right? And so y'all are not Israelites or nothing, but you copied this whole economic financial system, and then now you're trying to make league with some of America's enemies to try to put yourself in a position to think that the next world order is going to be constructed by you, and it's not. But the main thing that came to my mind was in Zephaniah. You know, I'm like I said, I'm in transit right now. I can't bring it out. What is that? Zephaniah 1 and 11. All right, there shall be a great crashing from the hills. Okay, because you got to remember, the world reserve currency, or what was the world reserve currency, as we're going to see the effects of it now, the fiat USD, all right, is connected to the global economy. Once that goes down, everybody's going to go down with it. This is why certain countries in the BRICS and everything else is trying to do things very quickly, going into this digital system, so that they can sort of have damage control, save themselves for all of those treasury bonds and securities and things of that nature that they bought, man. You see? So they think it's going to be some type of safe haven, not only even knowing that they really even just fell into the trap. And you know, the higher ones is already sold out to the higher elites anyway, to think that they're going to be some type of oligarchy with Amalek and the rest of the tribes of Edom. But just showing you that, you know, you can't trust in none of this system, man. You know, I remember at a point in time where you know, back in the stupid ass university, you know, you was having, you know, your so-called international finance guys that's, whether they getting an MBA or majoring in finance and all of that, and they was like, Mandarin is going to be the #1 economic language because of so many people going to China to do business and things of that nature. You know, but look what's happening now. There's a lot of Jake that's over there trying to do that whole stock and bond trading ass shit in China, man. You know, thinking that they're gonna deliver themselves. Okay, but see, the only way out of this thing is by you being the elect first. Okay, under the covering of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, and that's it. That's it. Okay, so you know, this whole vanishing with. Remember, we're in the middle of the Great Reset. People don't really understand it. There's going to be a major vicissitude regarding this financial system, and it's going to hit like a thief in the night, man. I was going to do another video, and I might, Lord willing, if the spirit jump on me. I've seen a tweet that came out today from XRP Vale. I've done a couple of videos on him before, and I'm still researching the source. That's probably why I ain't do it yet. But they were saying UBI, Universal Basic Income, okay, is going to come out 2024, 2025, man. And how many videos I did where Richard Werner, all right, the Teemanite, Edomite, all right, and one of the economist professors in Britain, even though he's of a Teemanite stock, he said UBI, Universal Basic Income, is the bait, all right, for the MOTB, man. Okay? So why would they give out universal basic income? Because everything is going to fucking crash. And Isaiah says that there shall be no work for Egypt. If we're going to just talk about America, man, it says neither the branch nor the rush, the head or the tail may do, man. So no matter what your status is, you are an entrepreneur, you're a CEO, you are a top level manager, or you at the bottom of the barrel, just a general labor. You know what I mean? This whole shit just about to stop. You know what I mean? It's like throwing a monkey wrench in the whole shit, man. The engine just seized. You see? So a societal collapse is coming to America, man. And we've been saying it, and we're gonna continue to keep saying it, man. All right? Khan, the water, Nayar, Nair, Kalaya, Banyashala. You know? Neither shall there be any work in Egypt, which the head or tail branch or rush may do, man. All right? This thing is going to be finished, and I really bring that out based upon, you know, everything crashing, and this is showing you that it's eventually going to start getting closer and closer to America, man. You know? Closer and closer to America. All right? Because there's a reason why, you know, they still don't really look at China as the big threat. They're trying to come at Russia as the big threat. But on an economic standpoint, China is. On a nuclear standpoint, Russia is. Right? Because they are so intertwined with the economy with China, man. All right? The reason why they talking the China taking over Taiwan, and that they want to interfere because they don't want China to have the hegemony on the superconductor industry, man. Microchips, man. And wasn't it an Air Force general, retired Air Force general, something like that? He said in the next 2 years we're going to be having a war with China. That was last year. So we coming up on it. You know? So it's just a matter of time, bro. And I can't wait. You know? I cannot wait. Because it's like, man, Esau, just go home with it, man. Come on with it. You see I'm yawning right now, Salakia. I'm just now getting off the plantation working crazy, the longest hours I've ever done. You know, just to make ends meet. Knowing that this bitch about to crash. Getting this money just to put it into a bag of holes, like in the book of Haggai. Just to eat the foul bread among the Gentiles. It's like, what the fuck, man? And then you understand, Solomon, your vanity of vanities. But at the end of the day, the whole duty of man is to fear the Most High and keep his commandments, man. You know, because we are kingdom-minded. Our mind is not in this world. You know, this is not our rest. This whole shit is polluted, bro. And it's just the same shit every day, bro. So little shit like this, more little kindling, you know, before the big fire comes. You know, the hour of temptation, it gets me happy. What does it say? Good news from afar is like cold water to a thirsty soul, man. It was like 96 degrees today. The heat index was probably like some 112 or some shit. I'm busting my ass just for them to fucking take it out on taxes and that overtime time and a half money. You know? And I know y'all brothers understand, man. And you sisters, you know? But this place gotta go, bro. You know? So it's just like, man, we constantly in prayer, you know, every single day for the Lord's kingdom to come on earth as it is in heaven, man. And letting his will be done. And his will is to destroy this place. A great sacrifice in Idumea, man. You know? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Quick hit, man. I'm gonna see what else comes with this whole, you know, bank situation of being insolvent in China and how it's going to affect the economy over here. But remember, Elder Apostle Tahar, which makes complete sense because it's completely with the prophecies. Two things: keep your eyes on the financial markets and and keep your eyes on the Levant region, okay? Because that's where the two major prophecies going to come about. The MOTB regarding the buying and selling, the financial, in the third world, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, all right, in the Arabian Desert, the Levant region, over there in West Asia. So you got to be a watchman and constantly seeing and measuring the time without diligently. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakadam, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. On to the next one. Shalom.